happy to you today. Today. You said no. You said this for you.
Name is Ratangabonora Charimpa, the Executive Director, Awakening Smiles Initiative. Awakening Smiles Initiative upholds the rights of children with disabilities. We tackle the barriers that keep them isolated to ensure they stay with their families, get a good education, and participate in community life. In Uganda, children with disabilities are particularly vulnerable to stigma and discrimination and are often segregated. They may not appear in national statistics, becoming invisible to decision makers, service providers, and to the general public. While data on the estimated 200,000 children with disabilities across the region remains scarce, we know they face multiple rights violations, from a lack of early detection or diagnosis of their disabilities to exclusion from education and participation in their communities. A tendency to fix children with disabilities rather than changing attitudes towards them prevails. The focus is on medical responses to correct defects rather than wide support to help these children reach their potential. Uganda lacks services to identify and diagnose child disability at an early age and provide tailored support for families. As a result, children with disabilities are often placed in institutional care, an approach justified as being in their best interest. Worldwide, children with disabilities are up to 17 times more likely to live in institutions than other children. Stigma may stop families asking for help or information, leaving them unaware of their rights or of any support that is available. Families may struggle to balance earning a living with caring for a child with disabilities, which increases the risk of institutionalization of the child. Awakening Smiles Initiative upholds the rights of children with disabilities in Uganda, from promoting their best possible care to supporting their education and participation. We support outreach services to families with young children to identify and respond to any disabilities at an early age, giving children a chance to reach their potential and keeping families together. Home visiting programs, an approach that spans child protection, health, nutrition, and early childhood development, giving families support and connecting them to specialized services. Our work with our partners, friends, well-wishers has helped to increase the number of children with disabilities attending regular schools across the region, engaging in sports, and being productive and happy. We also do a lot to sensitize families, the parents of children with disabilities, to sensitize societies that these children are not a curse, these children are not products of bad omen, these children are not a problem, these children are not cursed, they are not products of witchcraft, they are not evil children, they are just children with physical disabilities. Awakening Smiles Initiative tackles the discrimination that keeps children with disabilities isolated, supporting training to change mindsets and develop skills among medical staff, teachers, psychologists, occupational therapists, social workers, and working to change public attitudes towards disability. We therefore thank everyone who has stood by Awakening Smiles Initiative, who has supported Awakening Smiles Initiative, who has donated to Awakening Smiles Initiative. We thank you so much. We adore your support. We are grateful to you, and we ask the Lord Almighty to greatly bless and multiply you. We call upon everyone to get up, to help us, to support us more, to donate to us more, and to enable us forward and manage the work of reaching to these children, to support them, to help them. Surely your work and your sweat will never go unnoticed. Your work and your sweat will not be ignored. Let the Lord bless you and give you your heart's desires.
Wow, 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 wow.